The window cries your name tonight. Each drop reflects our shattered light. The streets remember where we'd run, chasing dreams we both outrun. Your voice still dances in the dark, a ghost that leaves a lasting mark. I reach for warmth but find the cold in stories love forgot to hold. If time could wash the pain away, would you still fade or would you stay? If I could turn the rain back into sunlight on your face again, erase the storm, unbreak the chain, I'd bring you home through every pain. If I could turn the rain to echoes soft where our hearts remain, I'd change the ending, lose the blame. If I could turn the rain. Your sweater hangs untouched, so still. The scent of you, it lingers still. I trace your shadow on the wall, pretending I still have it all. The thunder hums your quiet tune. The night remembers loving you. I close my eyes but still can see the way you said goodbye to me. If dreams could carry love that's gone, I'd chase the dawn and bring you home. If I could turn the rain back into sunlight on your face again, erase the storm, unbreak the chain, I'd bring you home through every pain. If I could turn the rain to echoes soft where hearts remain, I'd change the ending, lose the blame. If I could turn the rain, I'd whisper to the sky above, rewrite our story with more love, undo the tears, the words unspoken, heal the hearts that time has broken. If I could turn the rain to silver light and soft refrain, I'd hold you close through loss and pain and never let you go again. If I could turn the rain, I'd find the way to love again, to call your name, to break the chain. If I could turn the rain, but rain will fall and I'll remain, whispering love through endless rain. I watched you walk away that night. No words were left to make it right. You said goodbye so soft, so slow. and left me with the things I'll never know. I tried to find a way to heal, to teach myself that time could steal the echo of your gentle name, but every beat still sounds the same. I told myself I'd let you go, but some parts just don't learn to grow. My heart never learned to forget you, never learned what letting go could do. It beats your name with every turn. Oh, how it aches, how it burns. My heart never learned to be strong, still plays our song when I'm alone. You left, but deep inside I've known. My heart never learned. The seasons change, but not my soul. Your shadow never lost control. Each sunrise brings your face to me, a ghost that love won't set free. I've read the words, I've said the lines, pretending that I'm doing fine. But in the quiet after rain, your memory softly calls my name. I've built my walls, I've closed the door, but still you linger evermore. My heart never learned to forget you, never learned what letting go could do. It beats your name with every turn. Oh, how it aches, how it burns. My heart never learned to be strong, still plays our song when I'm alone. You left, but deep inside I've known. My heart never learned. Maybe love was meant to fade, but mine just stayed unafraid. It keeps on reaching through the pain, hoping one day you'll feel the same. My heart never learned to forget you. It whispers love like it used to. No matter how the candles burn, your fire's the one it will return. My heart never learned to move on, still waits for you though you're long gone. This lesson's one I can't unlearn. My heart never learned. And if love's a wound that time can't mend, then I'll keep it beating to the end. still feel your breath in the dawn, like a ghost that never moved on. The mirror shows your trace on me, a love that time can't set free. Every touch became a scar, every word felt like a star. You're gone, but I still begin with your shadow in my skin. Your shadows in my skin, like a fire I keep within. Even when I wash away, your memory decides to stay. I can't tell where I am and where you still begin, 'cause I'm wearing all your sin. Your shadow in my skin. I walk the streets we used to roam, but every corner feels like home. Even strangers pass me by, carrying pieces of your eyes. I've tried to paint the night brand new, but every color bleeds to you. No matter how I let light in, you're the ghost beneath my skin. Your shadows in my skin, like a fire I keep within. Even when I wash away, your memory decides to stay. I can't tell where I am and where you still begin, 'cause I'm wearing all your sin. Your shadow in my skin. If love's a wound, I'll wear it proud, a whisper hidden in the crowd. I'd rather ache than not have known the love that marked me to the bone. Your shadows in my skin, even when the nights grow thin. Every heartbeat pulls you near, every silence keeps you here. I can't tell where I am and where you still begin, forever etched within. Your shadow in my skin. Fading light, soft and dim, still I breathe your shadow in. The door closed soft, but it felt loud. Your footsteps fading through the crowd. Every echo filled the air with words we lost but couldn't repair. Now silence has a different tune. It hums your name, hear the sound of you disappearing near. It's the sound of leaving, breaking hearts without a word. The sound of breathing when goodbye is all that's heard. Every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing's ever quite the same. I'm still listening, still believing in the sound of leaving. The walls remember what you said, the ghost of laughter in my bed. I trace your shadow on the floor where love walked out that final door. The night plays back your melody of what we were, of what can be. I try to rest, but dreams still spin with echoes deep beneath my skin. It's the sound of leaving, breaking hearts without a word. The sound of breathing when goodbye is all that's heard. Every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing's ever quite the same. I'm still listening, still believing in the sound of leaving. Maybe love was meant to fade like songs the morning light betrayed, but even silence feels alive with the sound of when you said goodbye. It's the sound of leaving, like the wind through shattered glass. The sound of grieving for the love that couldn't last. Every tear becomes a chord of a song we can't afford. I'm still breaking, still repeating the sound of leaving. And when the night begins to fall, I swear I hear it through it all. The sound of leaving, still calling from the I kept your letters in the drawer, untouched but never gone. Every word still breathes inside the silence when you moved on. I thought the seasons changed too fast, but maybe it was me, still tracing every shadow where your light used to be. And I tried to find the strength to start again, but love like ours won't listen to the end. I loved you longer than the sun could chase the rain. keep spinning through the night, pretending I'm okay. But time's a cruel reminder of the things we couldn't say. I wear your memory like perfume that never leaves my skin. A quiet kind of heartbreak I keep folding deep within. I still reach for ghosts I can't contain. In dreams I find you once again. I loved you longer than the sun could chase the rain, longer than the echoes of your name. You faded slowly, but the ache remains stronger. Maybe you forgot, but I loved you longer. Maybe love was never meant to stay, but I'd still choose you anyway. If forever had a price I'd pay just to hold you one more day. I loved you longer than the fire loves the flame, longer than the stars could hide your name. Even when goodbye made me stronger, my heart won't change. I loved you longer. So if you ever wonder where I've been, I'm right where your forever ends, still whispering through the midnight air. I loved you longer, I still care. We stood there under silver skies. Words were falling, but not our eyes. The storm began, we didn't run. Two hearts fading into one. You said maybe love just breaks this way, but the thunder stole your voice away. Now there's rain between us, every drop a memory lost. You reach for me, I turn to dust. Our forever couldn't cross under clouds. Our dreams got drowned in the echoes. Love can't be found. Now there's rain between us, and it still falls down. Your jacket still smells like the night where we kissed beneath the dying light. You said someday, but someday lied, and left me here where tears collide. The streetlights blurred, reflections grew, and all I saw was me and you. Now there's rain between us, every drop of memory lost. You reach for me, I turn to dust. Our forever couldn't cross under clouds. Our dreams got drowned in the echoes. Love can't be found. Now there's rain between us, and it still falls down. If I walk through it, would you be there, or just a shadow in the air? The rain remembers what we've done, but washes out what we've become. Now there's rain between us, cold as truth, soft as trust. I see your face in every stream, but it's only part of someone's dream. And even if the sky turns blue, the rain still falls for me and you. Drifting slow, the storm has gone, but the rain between us lingers on. I typed a message, held my breath, watched the 3 dots fade to death. Your silence spoke like shattered glass, a quiet ending I couldn't surpass. You used to answer like the sun, now every word feels overrun. You left me on red, no words to mend, a ghost in the glow of what we said. Our story froze inside the thread. You walked away, and I'm left on red. Every beat of my heart still tries, but you're gone between the lines. Scrolling through what used to be, your laughter saved in memory. I see your name, I see my pain, replaying goodbyes again and again. You were my morning, now you're gone, and I'm still checking what went wrong. You left me on red, no words to mend, a ghost in the glow of what we said. Our story froze inside the thread. left me unread, like I am unseen between the truth and what love means. Your name still lights my broken phone, but I'm replying to myself alone. You said nothing, but it said it all. Left unread, I took the fall. Maybe one day I'll stop checking blue, but tonight I'm still waiting for seeing from you. You said the stars were ours to keep. We built our dreams before we'd sleep. In every word I heard your vow, but time has a way of breaking somehow. I still see your face in every flame, whispering my half of your name. We were almost forever, almost something that time couldn't sever. We held the sun but lost the light. Love so wrong, it felt so right. We were almost forever, but almost doesn't last forever. The photographs don't fade in line. Your touch still lingers between the lines. I close my eyes and count to 10, but you're not coming back again. Every echo still sounds like you, a promise gone before it grew. letters you never sent, read between lines that were never meant. You left a ghost where your touch should be, but I still love the memory. Every promise fell like rain, still I whispered your name, trying to hold on to what's slipped away. Empty hands, full heart, I gave you all my broken parts. You took the light and left the dark, and I'm still standing where we fell apart. Empty hands, full heart, loving you was my only art. I see a shadow in every street, hear you laugh in the rain's heartbeat. You moved on like the wind through trees, and I'm stuck in our melody. Every tear became a song I've been playing all night long, but the silence still feels wrong. Empty hands, full heart, I gave you all my broken parts. You took the light and left the dark, and I'm still standing where we fell apart. Empty hands, full heart, loving you was my only art. Maybe love was never meant to stay, just a dream that fades away. But I'll keep you in my veins till the colors turn to gray. Empty hands, full heart, still tracing your name in the dark. You took my world, tore it apart, yet I'm still loving you from afar. So here I stand with nothing to show except a heart that won't let go. Empty hands, full heart, it's all I know. I still catch you in the corners of the rooms you never loved. Every shadow feels familiar, like it's you I'm dreaming of. I walk slow, afraid to follow footsteps that don't quite exist, but the air remembers softly every moment that I miss. I know you're gone, but somehow your kindness lingers in the air, and I'm holding on to echoes of a love that isn't there. 'Cause the ghost that wears your smile still visits me once in a while, takes me back to every promise I believed for far too long. And the ghost that wears your smile makes the lonely feel worthwhile. Even though you're gone forever, your goodbye still lingers on. Your laughter haunts the hallways like a light I can't turn off, and the nights feel like a movie where I'm stuck inside the loss. I reach out but only silence answers when I say your name. Still your memory keeps knocking like it wants to stay the same. I know healing isn't pretty and the truth cuts like a flame, but the hurt feels less like hurting when I see your smile again. 'Cause the ghost that wears your smile still visits me once in a while, takes me back to every promise I believed for far too long. And the ghost that wears your smile makes the lonely feel worthwhile. Even though you're gone forever, your goodbye still lingers on. Maybe loving you was learning how to lose and still survive, how to live with all the memories that refuse to say goodbye. And the ghost that wears your smile stays with me for just a while, holding pieces of a story I can never rewrite new. And the ghost that wears your smile makes the darkness feel gentle. Though the truth remains unchanging, I'm still half in love with you. So stay if you must linger in the spaces you once knew. If the ghost that wears your smile is the closest thing to you. Without your shadow, just a window filled with gray. Every hue we used to live in slowly drains itself away. I touch the walls we painted softly, they don't feel like they're still mine. 'Cause the world you once lit up for me lost its glow the day you said goodbye. I keep searching through the quiet for the warmth you used to show, but the colors that you carried faded faster than I know. You left me in colorless skies where the sun never rises the same, and I'm walking through memories like a ghost calling your name. Every dream we held together has turned to shadows in my mind. You left me in colorless skies, and I'm learning how to find my light. I replay the night you left me. Rain was dripping down your hair. Every drop felt like a warning of a world beyond repair. Now the seasons blur around me, nothing blooms the way it should. Even spring feels like an echo of a love misunderstood. I keep reaching for a reason why your heart let go of mine, but the answers you abandoned left me stranded in this time. You left me in colorless skies where the sun knowing heartbreak has its cost. Every tear became a pilot for the strength I've yet to find. You left me in colorless skies, but the dawn is finally daylight. When I close the door on you, I'll paint skies that feel like breathing in a brighter, gentler hue. Hear your footsteps in the hall again, a phantom sound beneath my skin. Your name still lingers in the dark, a quiet bruise upon my heart. I'm trying not to fall apart, but your silence keeps pulling me back to the start. 'Cause echoes don't lie, they keep telling me why. All the words you left behind still cut like they were never mine. Every whisper, every sigh, echoes don't lie. They keep breaking me each time. The empty spaces breathe your trace, a haunting warmth I can't replace. I hold the truth with trembling hands, hoping it turns to light again. But the past keeps calling out your name, and I'm the one still burning in the flame. 'Cause echoes don't lie, they keep telling me why. All the words you left behind still cut like they were never mine. Every whisper, every sigh, echoes don't lie. They keep breaking me each time. Maybe love was meant to fade slow, like fading stars in the afterglow. But the quiet hurts the most when your memories turn to gas. Said echoes don't lie. Now I finally know why. Every promise, every cry was the truth we tried to hide. But I'm learning to say goodbye even when echoes don't lie. Tonight I'll breathe without your sound and let the echoes settle down. every sentence fades into the night. Your eyes once met mine halfway home. Now they wander like they're on their own. I try to reach you, but the air just shakes. Like silence knows the sound we never made. It's the quiet between our words, where all the hurt begins to grow. The things we never said are the ones that echo loudest now. You're standing right beside me, but you feel a world away. In the quiet between our words, we slowly lost our way. Coffee cools between untouched hands. We smile like strangers trying to pretend. I hear the distance in your soft I'm fine. A fading truth buried in your sighs. We keep pretending nothing's out of place, but silence draws a line we cannot trace. It's the quiet between our words, where all the hurt begins to grow. The things we never said are the ones that echo loudest now. You're standing right beside me, but you feel a world away. In the quiet between our words, we slowly lost our way. If love is slipping through the spaces, tell me how we ever save this. Are we too far to speak the truth, or are we scared of what we'll lose? It's the quiet between our words, the place where we forgot to stay. If only we had spoken, maybe love wouldn't slip away. You're here, but I can't reach you, no matter how I pray. In the quiet between our words, we whispered our last goodbye that day. And another silence is all we have left to say. Left the porch light on for you, like I always used to do. Your footsteps never reached my door, but hope kept whispering maybe more. I sat with shadows on the stairs, counting promises still in the air. Every quiet hour felt like truth, saying I was waiting more than you. And I held on even when the night turned cold, still believing coffee cup is by the sink, still holding echoes of the way you'd think I kept your sweater on the chair, like you'd walk in and still be there. Love used to bloom in simple things, now it feels like winter in the spring. I sweep the floor but somehow fall into pieces that still miss your call. And I'm learning how to breathe without your name, even though the air will never be the same. Now there are tears on the welcome mat, where your smile used to land when you came back. Every drop of memory we couldn't save, every trace of path you never stayed. You left silence where your heartbeat said, now the only thing returning is the past. And I'm standing here with tears on the welcome mat, trying to accept that you're not coming back. Maybe love was meant to fade slow, maybe letting go is something we grow. But I still wait for footsteps that won't come, and blame the dawn for rising like it was. Now there are tears on the welcome mat, and I'm learning to live with the ache of that. Every heartbeat still wants to believe, but your goodbye never learned to leave. You left shadows where you left to say, now I'm holding what's left of what we had, still standing here with tears on the welcome mat, finally whispering that you're not coming back. The porch light dims, but my heart still lets you in. You held me softly when the lights were low, only when the world had no need to know. Your whispers lived where shadows stayed, a hidden truth you never let me name. I learned to breathe in all your half-kept dreams, and hoped one day you'd choose to be seen. But love can't bloom where no one sees it grow, and I was waiting for a heart you couldn't show. You left me only in the quiet, where no one else could hear your truth. You kept me somewhere safe and silent, but silence never felt like proof. I needed more than stolen moments, more than nights you wouldn't own. You loved me only in the quiet, and left me loud and beat alone. I traced the outlines of your secret fears, the parts you hid behind unspoken tears. You let me in, but only halfway through, enough to feel you, never enough. not the ones afraid to make a choice. I'm leaving all the whispered shadows and the love you never let unfold. You lost me only in the quiet, but I need more than being half told. So I step into the light where love won't need the night. You said goodbye like it meant nothing, but the silence cut so deep. I tried to smile through the breaking, pretending I could sleep. The clock kept whispering midnight as I replayed your last words slow. You left without a reason, and I'm still learning to let go. If love could echo past the pain, would you call my name again? If tomorrow never hurt us, would our voices fade in vain? Would the stars forget the story that our hearts once tried to say? If forever lost its promise, would your memory still stay true? If tomorrow never hurt us, I'd still be calling out for you. I keep your sweater by the window where the sunlight used to fall. The scent of rain reminds me you once meant everything at all. I walk the streets of what we were in the echoes of our past, and every step I take alone still leads me where you last. If I could turn the hurt to sound, would you somehow turn around? If tomorrow never hurt us, would our voices fade in vain? Would the stars forget the story that our hearts once tried to say? If forever lost its promise, would your memory still stay true? If tomorrow never hurt us, I'd still be calling out for you. Some nights I whisper to the sky just to feel like you reply, but the wind only carries tears of words you'll never hear. If tomorrow never hurt us, would love still find a way through time? Would the silence keep our secrets or erase what once was mine? If tomorrow turned to shadows and the dawn forgot your name too, I'd still be waiting in the dark, still calling out for you. So if tomorrow never hurt us, I'd still believe it new. You turned away before the dawn. The room still breathed when you were gone. Your coat still hangs, the clock still hums, but nothing sounds like when love becomes numb. I tried to speak, but my voice was air. You left your silence everywhere. It was a silent goodbye, no tears, no fight, just the fading glow of our last night. You walked away, the world stood still, and I'm here learning how to feel. No promises to break or try, just your silent goodbye. The coffee's cold, your chair still turned, the candle flickers, memories burn. I read our text till morning came. Every word now feels the same. You didn't need to say a word. Your quiet heart was all I heard. It was a silent goodbye, no tears, no fight, just the fading glow of our last night. You walked away, the world stood still, and I'm here learning how to feel. No promises to break or try, just your silent goodbye. I used to dream we'd grow old in grace. Now I just erase the empty space. Love didn't scream, it softly died between your breath and my reply. It was a silent goodbye, soft as the rain, a gentle loss, a quiet pain. You slipped away with no farewell and left a silence I know too well. I whisper stay, but you pass me by with your silent goodbye. And in that hush I still set the table for two, even though it's only me and the quiet now. Your chair waits like it remembers you somehow. I walk around the things you didn't take, everything untouched for memory's sake. I breathe softly like I might hear you call, but the room just echoes nothing at all. I keep pretending someday you'll return, even when I know the truth still burns. I still keep the space you left, like a promise I never learned to forget. Your shadow lingers in every step, a ghost of love that hasn't left. Even when my heart knows best, I still keep the space you left. Your hoodie hangs where you last placed it, like time froze the moment you erased it. Your name still whispers in the air at night. I trace the memories like fragile lines, hoping they won't fade with time. But every sunrise proves me wrong again, and every sunset feels like losing you then. I try to fill the silence with something new, but nothing fits the shape of you. I still keep the space you left, like a promise I never learned to forget. Your shadow lingers in every step, a ghost of love that hasn't left. Even when my heart knows best, I still keep the space you left. Maybe healing means I have to move the chair. Maybe letting go means clearing all that's there. But every time I try, I fall apart instead, because love still sleeps in the place you led. I still keep the space you left, but I'm learning slowly how to breathe again. Even if the echoes still feel like regret, and the quiet wraps around all that's been. One day I'll stand where the pain has slept, but tonight I still keep the space you left. The room stays still, your absence stays loud, but I'll find my way out somehow. We built a world inside our plans, dreams folded neatly in our hands. Every someday felt close and real, like time would bend how we feel. I learned your fears, you learned my face. We thought love meant we had all the space, but nothing warned me I would lose half a lifetime when I lose my whole life tonight. Just half of it, and I'll be when the sky was undecided, halfway between the sun and rain. You were a chapter I wasn't ready, but somehow I read every page. We laughed like time was generous, like it would wait for us to grow. But love doesn't ask for readiness, it only asks to show. I felt it bloom before its time, a flower fighting the wrong climate. We loved out of season when hearts were in sync. You gave me reasons, but never enough to keep. We tried to make summer stay in the middle of falling days. We loved out of season and paid for it in the end. You needed space, I needed roots. We stood on different sides of truth. I wanted now, you wanted someday, but someday never chose to stay. I watched you drift with changing light, while I was holding on to spring. We weren't wrong, just misaligned, wanting different things. I still wonder who we'd be if time had learned to wait for me. We loved out of season when hearts weren't in sync. You gave me reasons, but never enough to keep. We tried to make summer stay in the middle of falling days. We loved out of season and paid for it in the end. Maybe love needs the right weather, not just two hearts holding on. Maybe timing is what measures if a fire stays or it's gone. We moved out of season, but I don't regret the pain. Some loves are only meant to teach us what we're not meant to claim. I'll carry the one you gave, even as the leaves all change. We loved out of season talked to you in paragraphs, you answered me in signs. I kept 1,000 feelings, you kept crossing lines. I watched your eyes grow distant, still called it just a phase. I stayed and stitched the silence, you slowly walked away. I thought love meant waiting, even when it hurts. Didn't know my honesty would make your world reverse. This is what my heart's filled when yours went quiet on me. I bled in every sentence while you chose not to speak. I loved you out loud, you loved me discreet. This is what my heart spilled when yours went quiet on me. I read between your pauses like they were written truths. I blame myself for questions you never wanted to choose. Every unfound you whispered was a door you closed. I was holding all the weight of a love you let go. You didn't break me loudly, you faded soft and slow. I lost you in the quiet before I even knew. This is what my heart filled when yours went quiet on me. I cried in full colors, you lived in grayscale dreams. I reached for your shadow, you slipped out of reach. This is what my heart spilled when yours went quiet on me. Maybe some hearts love deeper, maybe some hearts hide, but silence is still leaving, even if no one cries. I won't beg for echoes from a voice that chose to fade. I'm done pouring my soul into love that won't stay. This is what my heart spilled, but I'm cleaning it up now. I won't apologize for loving too loud. If your quiet was freedom, then my pain was the cost. But I found my voice again in everything I lost. Next time my heart speaks, it won't speak alone. The room feels wider than it should, like it's missing something good. Every chair knows how you sat, every corner whispers back. I didn't break when you walked out, I stayed too calm, I stayed too proud. But now the quiet hits too deep, like pain, learning how to breathe. I thought the hurt would fade with time, but it learned my daily life. Everything hurts where you used to be. Every space remembers you and me. Even joy feels incomplete, like it's standing on weak knees. I don't cry, I don't fall apart. I just take in every part. Everything hurts where you used to be, and I don't know who I'm meant to be. Your name doesn't break my chest, it just lingers and never rests. Like a bruise I learned to hide under moments I survive. I pass the places we once knew, they feel empty dressed as new. I smile like I've healed enough, but healing's not the same as love. I don't miss you like before, I miss the life I felt with you. Everything hurts where you used to be. Even laughter sounds too thin. Every dream lost gravity when you weren't there to lean in. I don't scream, I don't fall apart, I just carry the aftershock. Everything hurts where you used to be, like my heart forgot how not to need. Maybe pain is love with nowhere to go. Maybe letting go is learning it slow. I don't want you back inside my days, I just want the hurting to change its shape. Everything hurts where you used to be, but it's softer than it was before. I can breathe through the memory, I don't collapse on the floor. I survived what I couldn't see, I outgrew the version of me. Everything hurts where you used to be, but I'm still here, and that's healing. Some wounds don't close, they just stop bleeding. Trace the lines where your hand once lay. Every corner whispers of yesterday. The laughter froze before it bloomed. Now empty rooms are all I've assumed. I replay the nights that never came, the words we never said, the unspoken flame. Even the silence held the weight of all the love we couldn't translate. I keep reaching for shadows you left. Every almost tears me to theft. What we almost lost still hurts. The echoes of us feel the worst. Moments walk past places we could have known. Each step reminds me I'm alone. Your smile lingers in fading light. I chase it through the lonely night. Every plan that never came true, every dream I shared with you. Even the stars seem to pretend that some things just don't ever end. I hold the pieces of our might have been, learning how to let go within. What we almost were still hurts. The echoes of us feel the worst. Moments that slip through our hands, promises we didn't understand. I still feel you in every start, in the quiet breaking of my heart. What we almost were still hurts. Oh, it leaves me standing reborn. Maybe time will dull the ache, but some memories never break. I forgive the love we left unsaid, and cradle every tear I've shed. What we almost were still hurts, but I'm learning life can still assign strength in places you couldn't stay, love in ways that won't decay. Even if the past calls my name, I can rise from the hurt and pain. What we almost were still hurts. But I'll live beyond the verse. Let the shadows rest tonight. Carry the almost out of sight. I was still learning how to breathe, with your name tangled in my sleep. Every promise half unsaid, still hanging in the words we never meant. I built tomorrow in my head, with fragile hope and borrowed plans. You were already closing doors, while I was standing where we began. I thought silence meant hold on, didn't know it meant goodbye. I was counting all our reasons, while you were learning how to lie. You left before I was ready, before my heart knew how to fall. I was still choosing you daily. You were already done with us all. You left me mid-sentence, mid-dream, like love was a page you could tell. I stayed where the truth was breaking. You left before I could prepare. I replay moments like they change, as if time could bend for pain. Your smile felt thinner near the end, but I called it just a phase. I carried us on tired faith, while you traveled light and free. I held on to what we were, you held on to who you'd be. I mistook distance for space to heal, didn't see you drifting far. You were already letting go, I was still naming all it still hurts to know you left before my heart closed the door. You left before I was ready, but I'm learning how to heal. I won't chase ghosts of yesterday or doubt the pain I feel. You left before I was ready, but I stayed long enough to grow. I love deeper than you ever knew, and now I finally let you go. Wasn't ready when you left, but I'll be ready for myself. Confuse chaos with passion. Thought the pain meant it was real. I memorized your cold silences, like that's how love should feel. Stayed where I was shrinking, called it loyalty and grace. I didn't know love could be quiet without leaving a trace. When it was never wrong, it was just learning the difference between staying and being strong. Love doesn't hurt like this anymore. It doesn't beg, it doesn't bruise, it doesn't leave you doubting everything you choose. Love doesn't shake your breathing or keep you up at night. If it feels like losing yourself, then it isn't love, not anymore. I stopped romanticizing survival, stop calling pain deep. I learned real love feels steady, not something you have to keep. Your absence taught me gently what presence should be like. Someone who stays in the daylight, not just holds you at night. I don't flinch when someone's held, or wait for the fall. your mind. Love meets you where you are and doesn't make you beg for more. I know the truth but my heart ignored. Love doesn't hurt like this anymore. I didn't lose love, I learned what it's for. Of empty rooms by tracing where you used to stand. Your coffee cup, your quiet shoes, still waiting like they understand. The light comes in but feels too wide, like something's missing from the air. I smile now but only half, the rest of me still isn't there. You never slammed the door goodbye, you just faded step by step, and somehow that hurt deeper than every word you never said. I loved you in the spaces you left, in the pauses between my breath, in the nights where your name stayed loud, but your voice was nowhere around. I held on where you slipped away, loved the silence, you couldn't stay. I loved you in the spaces you left when you were already elsewhere. Your absence learned my daily life, it knows exactly when I fall. I talk to you in crowded rooms, still feel the quiet most of all. They say time heals, but no one tells how slow it moves when love stays true. I don't miss who you are today, I miss who I was with you. You moved on like it was easy, like we never had a past, but I'm still living in the moment, right before we didn't last. I loved you in the spaces you left, in the cracks I could have mended, in the days that echoes gone. I loved you in the spaces you left, but I don't live there anymore. You used to speak in future tense like nothing could divide. Your words were warm as summer air, I wore them like my pride. But seasons change without a storm, no warning in your tone. The plans we drew in steady lines were fading on their own. I kept replaying everything, trying to find the bend. The moment faith turned fragile and truth began to thin. Tell me where your promises went silent, where the vows lost all their sound. They didn't break in anger, they just slowly fell to ground. You swore we'd stand forever, but through the never came. Tell me where your promises went silent, and who forgot my name. I still remember how you said we'll never let this go, but never feels so different when it's whispered soft and low. I held on to the echoes of what we used to be. You were busy building distance, I was building memories. I thought love would stay louder than doubt inside your chest, but silence grows much stronger when it's left unaddressed. Tell me where your promises went silent, where the fire lost its spark. You didn't have to leave me, you just dimmed the dark. I trusted what you told me more than what I felt. Tell me where your promises went silent, when they stopped meaning themselves. Maybe words are easy when love is new and bright. Maybe truth gets quieter when it's harder to again. Some vows don't shatter, they disappear, and you only notice when they're no longer here. I stayed when leaving made more sense. Watch the clock ignore my prayers. Your silence learned my name before I learned how not to care. Every promise lost its tone, every kiss felt slightly gone. I smiled just to keep you near, while disappearing year by year. I let go in slow motion, frame by frame I fell apart, still loving you out of habit, still breaking my own heart. I didn't leave, I faded, and I words you never quote. I let go in slow motion long before you noticed. Your jacket still behind the door, like you might need it once more. I stopped asking where you'd been, started guessing how this ends. I learned to miss you quietly, so you wouldn't feel the change. You were already halfway gone. I just stayed to take the blame. I let go in slow motion, held on longer than I should, still hoping you'd turn around, even when I knew you wouldn't. I didn't scream, I softened till I felt like a ghost. I let go in slow motion and carried it alone. If love is meant to save us, why didn't it cost me? I begged for something honest, you gave me almost free. I let go in slow motion, now I see myself again. Not a villain, not a victim, just a heart that tried till the end. I don't hate you, I outgrew the way that you imposed. I let go in slow motion, and that's how I from words we didn't say. I was counting every heartbeat. You were already away. Your eyes stopped listening, your hands let go of mine. I felt the ending coming, but pretended we had time. You left before the song ended, before the last refrain. I was still learning the melody. You were done with the pain. You didn't say you were leaving, you just stopped pretending. I kept singing for us. You left before the song ended. Your laugh became a memory, too soft to call back home. I replayed every moment, like it might change the tone. I loved you in the quiet parts, between the lines you missed. You heard an exit sign, I heard one final kiss. You left before the song ended, before it could resolve. I was still holding the harmony. You are already gone. You didn't break the silence, you let it do the damage. I kept singing for us. You left before the song ended. Maybe love isn't forever, maybe it's just a verse. You stopped believing in us, I believed it worse. You left before the song ended, but I sang it to the end. I stayed with every lyric, even when you didn't understand. Now the music feels different, but my heart's still open. I didn't lose my voice. We just left before the song ended. stayed when the signs were clear. Read between what you wouldn't say. You were halfway out the door. I was finding reasons you might stay. Every warning felt like doubt. Every doubt I turned to hope. I held the pieces of your heart like they were mine to hold. You were slowly letting go. I was loving you more. I loved you past the point of return, past the lesson I should have learned. I crossed every line I swore I wouldn't, just to keep us from the burn. You stepped back without a word. I stayed until it hurt. I loved you past the point of return and lost myself first. I memorized your fading touch like it might come back again. You called it space, I called it trust, but we were standing at the end. Your silence felt rehearsed, mine was breaking underneath. You stopped choosing what we were, I stopped choosing me. I thought love meant staying strong, even when it stayed too long. I loved you past the point of return, past the truth I couldn't face. I kept rebuilding what was gone while you were leaving trace by trace. You never asked me to remain, I just refused to turn. I loved you past the point of return, and that's what made it burn. Maybe love is brave, but not when it erases you. Maybe holding on isn't always proof. I loved you past the point of return, but I won't love that way again. Not where I disappear just to make somebody stay. You were a chapter, not my end. A fire I survived. I loved you past the point of return. Now I'm finally on my side. Some loves don't come back, they teach you where to start. We sat across the kitchen light like strangers sharing space. You stirred your coffee slowly, wouldn't look me in the face. I felt the distance settle in between what was and what became. We were still saying goodnight, but it didn't sound the same. I held the word forever like it still meant something true. You were already folding out of everything we knew. And that was the last time I called it us, before the silence won, before your hand stopped reaching, before the damage done. I said we'll be fine tomorrow. stop choosing me. Your jacket stayed by the hallway door, like maybe you'd return. I memorized your quiet steps and every look you wouldn't turn. We weren't fighting anymore, we just stopped trying to win. Love didn't leave in anger, it just thinned and thinned. I kept speaking in plural while you were thinking alone. I was building a future, you were letting it go. That was the last time I called it us, before the air went cold, before I saw the truth in the things you never told. You didn't slam the door, you didn't raise your voice. That was the last time I called it us, before you made your choice. Some endings don't explode, they gently rearrange. You wake up one day and we just feel strange. That was the last time I called it us, but not the last time I cared. I stayed until the feeling was too quiet to repair. Now I speak in I and me, and it finally feels honest. That was the last time I called it us, and the first time I chose myself. Some words carry history, some words let you heal. And the day I stopped saying we was the day it became real. The room still held your laughter, like a picture on the wall. But lately every promise felt smaller than before. You stopped asking how I was, stopped reaching for my hand, and I kept filling silence with reasons I'd pretend. I thought love meant patience through every changing tide, so I stayed a little longer, even when you stepped aside. I stayed after you stopped trying, after hope began to fade, after every quiet moment showed the distance that you made. I kept holding up the fire, I memorized your absence like a shadow in a room. Every maybe that you whispered turned tomorrow into gloom. You called it growing distant. I called it losing you. But loving someone lonely was all I knew to do. I believed in forever more than what I could see. But forever doesn't happen when it's only carried by me. I stayed after you stopped trying, after effort disappeared, after every empty promise became something I feared. I kept writing us a future. You erased it line by line. I stayed after you stopped trying and told myself we'd be fine. Love shouldn't feel like standing all alone, building a home for someone already gone. I stayed after you stopped trying, but I won't stay anymore. I deserve a love that reaches, not a half-closed door. Now I'm walking through the silence with a stronger kind of grace. I stayed after you stopped trying, but I finally left that place. Sometimes leaving is the bravest thing you do. When you realize love stopped fighting for you.